game and shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs live. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Today, Mr. 98% right all the time has been 98% right, well, all the time. And when I tell y'all don't want to listen to me, but y'all rather listen to somebody that tells you it that don't look quite like me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and play that card because I've had a wonderful, wonderful situation in this life given to me. So I don't even care about that stuff. Opportunities are given to each and every last person, and we will take advantage of them. I will keep grinding. I will keep doing it. I see people steal the flow. I see people jack the swag. It is what it is. But at the same time, we're going to keep the boot on these poor begging ponies. This whole generation. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know how we do. Now, we got some PlayStation 5 Pro stuff. And I did talk about a controller that I didn't give you, but I also said yesterday's episode wasn't going to be as long as it was paused. And it was crazy. Yo, we got some stuff to talk about. And I want to give a shout out to Randy Pitchford. Man, my man. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not a super Borderlands fan, but you've made a Borderlands fan out of me. From that movie to Tiny Tina to Borderlands the game, we're going to talk about that today. But we got some stuff to discuss. I hope you're ready for it. And you know what it is? When I wear the armor, we got to go right back in this war. And I know some dudes are saying, King, the war's over. Buddy, the war has just begun. You dudes, money had it a situation. And now it's come back to bite you in your tail. Shout out to my man Paul Tassi. What up, B? We gonna get this work, guys.
They're gonna work you all day, every day, till you back give up.
Isn't it ironic how I'm right now playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and Randy comes out and he said the reason why Tiny Tina didn't get any large scale DLC is because they're focused on Borderlands 4, and I thought it was incredible. I think it's an incredible game. He said that game outperformed their expectations. It was the best new franchise launch from 2K in several years. Given all that, you might expect more Tiny Tina to be happening fairly short order, but it didn't. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought it was really good. And he said that it wasn't a flop at all. So, shout out to the team for trying something different. These dudes want to put this Metacritic up here and this stuff right here. That stuff is not indicative of what the game is. I'm not even going to hold you. I wish I would have got more views on it. Share it out to everybody. I'm going to be playing more of it. So, I don't give a damn if people are cool with it or not. I like it. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. And shout out to the movie Borderland for being just like the game. It's dope. It's really cool. Man, so it's kind of crazy that, the movie flopped, and it sucks, and I hope it has afterlife when Borderlands 4 comes out and they launch it, digitally across all platforms. And then the movie comes out as well. I started playing Tiny Tina, and I'm not going to lie, I fell in love with certain aspects of the game. It's different from Borderlands. It's different enough to make you take notice. And it was a great effort. And Randy came out and explained why there wasn't a giant DLC, because he also had to tell people that it wasn't a flop. And the game lived up to all the expectations, but they weren't able to put a giant DLC because he wanted to put a giant DLC together package to go with it. Not saying that it didn't have DLC. It had I got the big joint pause. The big what is it? I think it was called like the ultimate package. It's right now inside Xbox Microsoft Store for $18. You could get the gold package, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth your money. You can see the time and effort and everything that they learned from Borderlands to now, and they gave you a very concise game. It's cool. I want to play multiplayer with some of you members, and I'm just elated that when I did pick up the game, and I picked it up a while ago because it was on sale, and I'm finding it now, and I wouldn't have went back to the game if it wasn't for the movie. The memories that you build with people, because I built that memory with my son, it's forever there, and us playing Tiny Tina, that's something else that's important to me. So shout out to Randy for building lifelong memories through video games that connects us to another medium like movies, where my wife can watch it and she can partake in it. We can explain some of the jokes to her. But yeah, next time just don't cast Kevin Hart. That's all. Man, you love capitalism, boy, but check it out. Black Myth Wukong sends China game-enabled hotels into overdrive, boosts room rates. It's a big hit, and China is capitalizing on it. And hotels over there, they have gamer hotels. So the recent blockbuster video game developed by Tencent Holdings backed startup studio Game Science drove a wave of Wukong economy and activity to bright spots in sectors like tourism, computer accessories, and overall domestic consumer spending. It's like through the roof. The success of China's first AAA premium game, which is based on the literary feature of the Monkey King from the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, is also driving a travel boom to parts of the country, according to local authorities and businesses. I mean, you're combining gaming with tourism, and gaming is a gateway to become increasingly popular, a choice for social gatherings and young people. Listen, I'm going to tell you, anything that fosters more engagement with individuals and conversation, and this is my medium of choice. I'm happy to see China embracing a little bit more stuff. And it's funny, like the game, lore is based on Journey to the West. That is crazy. It's a beautiful thing to see. So a lot of times in the Eastern culture, they have gaming hotels, and I saw them, and I was like, yo, when we go to Japan, I want to stay at a gaming hotel. So I was looking up like the best gaming hotels to stay at. I don't know. I'm probably going to go to a gaming cafe when I get out there. I do want to do the Mario Kart stuff and everything, but this is about China. And, Black Myth Wukong, because of the game is so popular, they're trying to tie bundles together with Black Myth, and they saying a tourism boom. Is that cap? I don't know. But it can't hurt to drum up the hype for your game. If there's 100 million gamers, 150 million gamers, why shouldn't it sell to 150 million people? Now, I know that there's some stuff that goes on that's talking about the government purchased a large portion of that and disseminated the game all across China. And the playing hours that China is allowed for the populace is really minimum compared to the playing hours and what we're seeing on Steam and stuff like that. And there's a lot of conspiracies that goes along with that. Yeah, tinfoil hat king, but I'm not here to rain on your parade. I'm here to say I do appreciate that the government getting behind a game, even if that's the case, right? You know, Tencent, the government, whoever, getting behind this game and pushing this game and talking about it and it being on the lips and tongues, pause, of everybody. It's always being talked about. When you check the news here, it is the most accomplished game happening right now. And it doesn't have microtransactions. It doesn't have diversity, inclusion, and all that other stuff. Whatever. It doesn't have none of that stuff because that stuff is not called woke. But it doesn't have any of that stuff. And they try to attach it. They try to do negative stuff to this game early on. But there's proof positive that you can't stop a real good game. A game that us gamers have been asking for and wanting. And if you build it, they will come. Pause. But Wukong is here. And dudes are staying at gamer hotels for it. That's crazy. Could you imagine? Let me get the Black Wukong special. That comes with the queen size bed. Yeah, let me get that. That's what's up. I have not downloaded Epic Store Loader, and I'm going to do it right now. 3 Fallout games are now completely free to own permanently. I'm down for the free. You know, if it's free as me, I'm down with that. So, since the success of the Fallout TV show on Prime, while titles like Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 has been the biggest beneficiaries of the renewed interest, other various entries in the franchise has also been getting some attention of their own. Now, one major PC platform is looking to capitalize on this hype by handing out some of its earlier Fallout installments at no cost. So, starting August 29th and lasting until the morning of September 5th, Epic Games Store has made Fallout Classic Collection free. The bundle includes 3 games, which are headlined by the original Fallout, Fallout 2, and the third entry that is Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel. Listen, for any other reason, I would tell you just don't jump around and stuff like that. Don't be adding stuff to your PC. But listen, it's free. It's me. Go do it. I suggest you go make peace with it. Some people don't mess with Epic Store. I don't know why. I'm going to go check it out because I've been hearing a lot of things from people and they've been saying that there's a lot of good deals to be had over there. So I'm just going to check it out. Why not, right? Somebody told me to download the Epic Launcher and, make a profile at the store and stuff like that because they're always giving away free games. And I just didn't do it. So with the success of the TV show, Amazon Prime has shown the willingness with their partners, to extend different type of partnerships. Well, you get the Fallout collection at the Epic Store from the 29th to the 5th. And I'm going to tell you, go out there, do the launcher. I'm going to do the launcher. Go get the launcher. Go get the games. Free 3 games. If it's free, it's me. And I'm just telling you, go out, do it. Go see it. Maybe it's your best new launcher, right? Maybe it takes you away from Steam. I doubt it, but gives you a different, another avenue to play at. And if it's a free game, what's up? We are gamers. We are here to get whatever's free and play games. If it doesn't fit your fancy, at least you download it. What I always do every month, when it comes to my PlayStation Plus, I go in there and I download every last one. I put those games in my library, even if I'm not going to play them. I put them in my library because those games are there and you have them now, right? So I'm paying for PlayStation Plus. I just do it because whenever I want to go access the game, I can. And it's a free thing, technically. But this is really free, right? And you own it forever. The bad part about this is I have PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus monthly game for September is Quidditch Champions MLB The Show 2024, which launched inside Game Pass day one. Now, all of a sudden, you guys are getting it. This is wild crazy. Quidditch Champions, MLB The Show players, and Little Nightmares 2. The only thing that I see from that is Little Nightmares 2, Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Ender Lilies. That's for the PlayStation 4. These are the PlayStation 5 stuff. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, bro. I wish they valued you guys more, but they don't give a damn about you. And I'm sorry for y'all to keep trying. Okay, so I got PlayStation Plus, and dudes know I got PlayStation Plus. And the saddest part about this month is Quidditch Championship. Okay, I don't have that. Never played it. MLB The Show 2024. How the hell you become second-class citizen to the Xbox platform Game Pass, and the game launches on Xbox first and their service day and date, and you made the game? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Is the PlayStation consumer not valued? Now, this is the part I can't even sit here and tell y'all hashtag no PlayStation 6. We're going to run it up on them bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation until y'all become an app. I can't even say that here because, well, apparently I just did, right? But I'm saying it's like rubbing salt in the wound. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. I only care about Little Nightmares 2. Other than that, yeesh. This is a terrible look for you dudes. Oh, God. How the hell? It took so long. Ooh, pause. Ugh. Oh, disgusting.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
So, the prophecy must continue. The PlayStation 5 Pro, they got a sketch about this thing right now. They said the console's design is similar to the PlayStation 5 Slim, white in color with 2 USB-C ports, power button on the front, but there are some black stripes in the middle and on the outer layer. The PlayStation 5 Pro, they are not founded on the base model. So it just appears to be a thicker slim. That's crazy. All right, so they said they don't know if it has a disk drive. These are the specs that they're talking about, right? Get this right. They said the specs is identical to the standard PlayStation 5, right? With a CPU with a higher frequency mode that is reportedly amounts to 10% increase. That's a 3.85 gigahertz. The GPU, meanwhile, is said to enable faster rendering, higher quality ray trace, powered by 33 crazy teraflops. Yo, to get this in perspective, the Xbox Series X, which is the most powerful console on the market today, only has 12. This thing has over 33. That's 2.5 more times powerful, right? The standard PlayStation offers 10 teraflops, which is a lie. It only offers 8. However, the direct comparison would work out to around 10 versus 16 to 17 teraflops. So, okay, that's what they're talking about. So this is that Mark Cerny math right here with the 33. Upscaling anti-aliasing solution called PlayStation, Spectral Super Resolution Upscaler, custom machine learning architecture, and AI accelerator, and This with also 2 terabits of storage. And they think that this thing is going to come in at $599. Boy, I can't wait for the sticker shock. Oh my God, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to talk about this. This is the best part. In order for the prophecy to be fulfilled, the PlayStation 5 Pro must come out. Some offshoot site has stated that they have seen it. They know about it. They have laid eyes upon it. They know the innards and the outwards of the PlayStation 5 Pro. This should be launching in November. They decree. And I say, please, please do so. Because I have a theory. And I will talk about that theory soon. Not just yet. Don't want to spoil it. But I want to see you poor beggar's face when y'all see the price of that PlayStation 5 Pro that y'all been talking so much about. The wildest thing about the majority of you dudes screaming for the PlayStation 5 Pro don't even have a PlayStation 5. And then y'all listen to people tell you, oh, when the PlayStation 5 Pro come out, the price on the PlayStation 5 is going to drop. And y'all going to be able to get it for cheap. Man, Sony don't give a damn about you, bro. And they not dropping their price for nobody. If in their house, they raise the rent on the people that live there, you ain't got a shot in hell in getting a discount. Y'all dudes are delusional. They gonna raise the price on the Big Bertha model until she's gone. You dudes think y'all gonna get a price reduction? Sony need to make $200 million back from that failure of Concord. $200 million. They need their money. Sony knocking on everybody's door looking for their money. Step right up, step right up. Black Myth Wukong is reportedly a PlayStation 5 time exclusive. Read all about it. KNN News. King David had reported this a long time ago. Now people are stepping up to the pipe talking about King David was right. I'm telling you right now, their ponies are in for a fight. Black Myth Wukong has been a massive global release, and it is currently only available on the PlayStation 5 platform for consoles. That's what they're talking about because it's selling more on Steam, Epic Store, and everywhere else. The PlayStation sales across the world, mostly in China. This is not true at all. Because you can't check the gray market because the PlayStation is sold on the gray market. They only can sell a couple of these systems there. This is so stupid, people, but let's get to it. The rumor has been the technical issue with the Xbox Series S had prevented it from showing up. I wonder who put that out. But now it's a timed exclusive. Shout out to my guy, Paul Tassi. I love you, Paul. Now, you know some days I don't like you. But today, Paul, I love you. Both reports cite that the sources who point to the deal, there's not any technical issues whatsoever blocking it from being available on another console, at least for the time being. Neither specifies how long the exclusivity deal is, though if a year from Wukong's release, we're finally hearing about it coming to Xbox, then we can hazard a guess. If they hold that joint back for a year, Xbox needs to take them to court. We are going to talk about it today. How do you feel knowing that the king is 98% right all the time? I got to see these comments, people. We got to get at this.
You were only going to pay me 30? You're getting 30 grand? I'm getting 1,000.
But you guys are getting paid?
My man, Paul Tassi, man. Hey, man, sometimes I don't even be rocking with Paul, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm rocking with Paul today. Why? Because, why? King is 98% right all the time. Told you, man. Money had a situation. Dudes that I talked to, I spoke to, I told y'all the situation. Y'all didn't want to hear me, though. Then they came out with some old shady stuff, and I had to retract some stuff. I was like, damn, man. Had me doubting myself. I'm like, man. Then, but wait. Paul comes out and finds out the truth. Now, let's see how long it's going to be. You know, because J-Dub hit me on Twitter, and he was like, yo, how y'all going to let Sony keep sliding in money hat and these things? You know y'all operate with known rats. These are confirmed informants, man. Known snitches. We got paperwork on these bums. You know how it goes. But as soon as this case is over, soon as the feds ain't watching no more, boy, why I oughta. You know what's up. Soon as they ain't watching. No, cocotazo. You'll see. Hit you with the tatoquero stick. Boy, you don't know the work that's about to go down. But Xbox been doing some nasty work to y'all anyway. We're going to get into that nasty work that Xbox has been doing. Yeah, some nasty work, B. You don't like that price hike? Well, we got a console for you. Japanese gamers turn to the Xbox as Sony raises the PlayStation 5's price. That ran straight to the Xbox. Shout out to Microsoft for being at the right place at the right time, knowing that Sony was going to do what they had to do. Microsoft Xbox Series X become the 13th best-selling game console on Japan's Yobibashi digital storefront as Sony raises PlayStation 5's prices in its home country. Is it really its home? The Japanese gamers are briefly turning. The hell with briefly. The Japanese gamers are turning to the Xbox as Sony raises the prices on the PlayStation 5 consoles and accessories. New sales data shows Sony is raising the prices of PlayStation 5 in Japan for the third time. Jeez, for the third time? Sony has raised the cost of both systems by 60% and 83% respectively, driven by the fluctuating values of the yen currency. This is wild bananas. But you know what? Don't worry. Don't work with them. What I do is I have a console for you. It's called the Xbox Series X. And listen, if you want to get in at a cheaper margin, it's called the Xbox Series S. Can I get a Lockhart, please? Yeah. Hey, Puerto Rock. Yeah, baby.
You are mine! No. You are mine!
Xbox loves Japan, and Japan loves Xbox, man. Hey, he raising the rent on you, boo-boo. Come here, man. Come here, boo-boo. What happened? Talk to me. What he did? What the big bad Sony do? Raise the price? All right. Come over here. Hang out with us. We got that for the low. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. And we more powerful. Yeah. What you like, 2 terabit? We got that. What you like? See how we got your girl? It's ours now. Xbox is seeing increased sales in Japan. Since you got arrogant and disrespectful, told her she had to go get her hair and nails did. We said, we got that. We'll take care of that. Come here, love. Hey, love. Sucks so bad. But I don't care how we win. Tripped you up. You ain't taking no losses. That's what Sony said. I ain't taking no losses, man. Nah, raise the price, man. Well, you know it's going to be more than Xbox. I don't care, man. He don't sell over here, man. Raise the price. Shaboing. Guess who's back? Back again. Xbox back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Yeah. Y'all in trouble, B. Because it's showing it's a direct reaction to the market fluctuation. So, dudes are directly acting with their hands and their money. We don't want this. It costs too much. I don't care. It's big and it's ugly anyway. What it look like? It look like a router, baby. All right, yo, check it. I got a wild theory, right? The new Xbox consoles are out soon, and here's how to pre-order them. Right now, we talked about this, and we talked about I wasn't really down with this, but check it out. So these are, the consoles. This is the all digital, well, 1 terabyte, and this is the 2 terabyte with the disk drive, right? And with the speckled sky space design, right? But the prices is wild crazy, right? Because um this one is $599 and this one is $499, I believe. So, 4K gaming, 8K high dynamic range video. So they can show you video in 8K. They can play 4K gaming, 12 terabyte processor. And then they have the Series S. And, but yo. I got a theory right now. And if I'm right, I think this is what Matt Booty was talking about when they talk about spending them out of business. All right, let's get into this. So the wild theory that I got, right? Now, imagine this is what Matt Booty's whole grand scheme is. So you see these consoles that's coming out, and I don't understand why the price is $600. Like, I'm just like, y'all bugging. Like, get out of here. Y'all bugging, right? $600. But what if that price was the dummy move, like the fake out? Like, what if Xbox could have sold it for $5? But say, yo, let's put it for $6. We ain't worried about sales anyway. Let's just put it for $6 so we can mess them up. So they know that they can't put out the PlayStation 5 Pro for too little because it got to look like a premium price console. Right? Hear me out. Now, they already said they got 2 terabit. And now the latest information that I heard was the PlayStation 5 Pro is supposed to have 2 terabit. Now, maybe if they make them jump to add that extra terabit to it, because maybe let's say they didn't want it. Maybe they wanted to do 1 terabit on. Now these dudes got 2 terabit. Damn. And we ain't that more powerful than them. But put the 2 terabit inside. Now, how much the price gonna be? $799. You think they're gonna go for an $800 console? Everybody want one, son. Everybody been talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro. Word. Yeah, man. Look at the blogs. Look at Twitter. Dudes is crazy. Serious? You think we can we can sell it for that price? On God, son. $799? They bite that, son. Word. All right. We up. Let's go do it. November. PlayStation 5 Pro, $799. Bam. Tell them the king got you. And guess who did that to you? Your boys over at Xbox. They locked you in the sand. Now you got to go get that money. Let's see how strong that brand is. Next flop. Yo, so I was in my DMs today, right, checking out stuff, and I'm looking at everything. And first of all, let me tell you, dudes, if you want any coins, please hit me up on Twitter in my DMs to let me know if you got your coins, because I'm looking. I don't know if you got your coin dipped down. I send your stuff out. There's a couple of y'all. I got to double check. I got to run back to it because Father's birthday is coming up. Summertime is crazy. I've been moving, shaking, doing a whole lot of things, and there's a whole lot of stuff in the work. So if you didn't get your coin yet, hit me up. Let me know, yo, King, I didn't get my coin. It's not that you're not going to get your coin. I got something, and I got a package for you. And Snipes, I know I got you. Don't worry about that. That's this. You're going to be way overboard happy with what it is. But speaking of that, right? So you got to check it out. Like we have members here, right? And members dictate what games is going to be played on Friday. So tomorrow, the first game that has been scheduled to be played is none other than Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 is available inside Game Pass right now. So if you have Game Pass, go download it. If you happen to have it, it's cross-pay. If you happen to have it on your PlayStation, download it, get ready for tomorrow. Mortal Kombat 11 is one of the games that's being played. Next up, one of the games that I will like to play is Halo multiplayer. Get a lot of shooting, hopefully we can get at least 30 people in there, right? We can make a room. Let's see how big we can make the room. We can get everybody in there and we can play some Halo. I'm going to go download that today, make sure that's available. Tekken was asked for by another member because they wanted to get inside on Tekken. So Tekken's on deck. Remember, we up there for 2.5 hours on Fridays. And we're looking for another game, maybe one more game, because I'm going to have some warm-up stuff and do some warm-up stuff. But I don't know, you're saying, Yo, King, how do I become a member so I can get in on the action? Well, this is part of the video. I'm going to tell you to like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that notification button down at the bottom. But if you want to become a member, there's a join button there after you sub, right? And we're on our way to 10K. As soon as we hit 10K, I have a statue that I'm giving away to a lucky member. It's a huge statue. It's like one of those statues that's behind me. And if y'all don't understand how big these statues are, I got a big hand, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's a big statue. It costs. You're looking like a G for that statue. But I don't care. Ship it out. You ain't got to pay shipping. You ain't got to do anything. The statue gets shipped out to you. So share these videos out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and become a member. It helps. It's the lifeblood of the channel. But if you liked anything in this video today was a mellow day, man, because I love being right. 98% right all the time. I try to bring that stuff to you. I try to give you the information. Now, somebody also hit me on Twitter and was like, Yo, King, but you crying foul when PlayStation gets Black Myth and they lock it down to them. Nah, I ain't calling foul. I'm not calling foul at all, because when Xbox does it, I don't care. I want y'all to become an app, so it is what it is. All's fair in love and war. I wish the Xbox would have did it first. I'm going to tell you right now. But, Phil's trying to play the kumbaya thing right now in front of the police. The police is outside. PlayStation's the ones that call the cops. So y'all playing all types of dirty. It's dirty work. But I'm going to tell you dudes, Mortal Kombat 11, try to play the Game Pass.